after a sex stunt at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Opie and Anthony are back, so why won't
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony, are about to make their return to the airwaves.
Opie and Anthony were pulled from the airwaves 2 years ago after a sex stunt at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Opie and Anthony are back, so why won't the FCC be able to touch them this time?
The duo has signed with XM Satellite Radio.
Their contract with Infinity expired back in May, but the no-compete portion is up until October.
No arrests have been made. Police are still investigating.
Welcome to Not My Reality. I'm your host as always, Vince Stradamus. Only in this reality, where it seems like it's one weird-ass movie, could something like this happen. After more than a decade, we're here to celebrate the death of cancel culture. Yeah, something. That's right. You heard it here first. Cancel culture is dead. Stick a plastic fork in it. And how do we know this? What's our proof? Anthony Cumia is back. He's back on terrestrial radio on WABC in New York. WABC. Oh, shit. No way. Who? It's a parody. You don't have a sense of humor. Go. Welcome. Is this my reality? Is this your reality? Support the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. Otherwise, I might make you one of Opie's co-hosts. Too soon?
You push me, and then I give my 2 cents. It's making this giant, huge comeback to AM radio on the weekends, doing 2 hours a week. That's massive news. There's no way he's even going to make $500 a week doing that. There's no way. And look, congrats. Congrats to your amazing comeback. Oh, my God. It's not much more impressive than what I'm doing. Trust me. And,
Brother man. Look, I got to tell you, it's way more impressive than what you're doing. And on a side note, to anybody who knows what's going on here, does Opie really have a family? We never see them. But I digress. Anthony Cumia, born April 26, 1961, is an American shock jock, podcaster, and a broadcaster. He's the host of the Anthony Cumia Show on the online video platform Compound Uncensored. After his company of 10 years, Compound Media merged with Gavin McInnes, who proceeded to fire everyone working for Compound Media, while Anthony watched the spaghetti run down the wall once again. Linger longer. Along with Greg, Opie Hughes, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Radio. Cumia was the co-host of the Opie and Anthony radio show, which aired from 1995 to 2014. Now, before he started his radio career, Cumia installed heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, and would frequently take a dump in a spackle bucket while on the job site. He wanted to get into radio. He was influenced by popular New York City personalities, Howard Stern and Don Imus. Woo, tell him, Fred. Tell him, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. The Opie and Anthony duo, and little James Norton, they got the pink slip once again in 2002 after 2 of their fans tried to have sex in St. Patrick's Cathedral as part of an on-air stunt. Sex with Sam. I remember that one well. More recently, Cumia got fired again from Sirius XM Satellite Radio in 2014 for a racially charged Twitter comment after receiving a tune-up at Grand Central by a quite angry female crackhead who just happened to be black. She took offense to him taking pictures, so she proceeded to bop him about his head. The firing is why he created Compound Media, a subscription service where he called the shots until the merger, instead of course, sitting in his living room with the bad camera and a bad microphone. He needed the money, okay? Uncanceled. Anthony Cumia was the OG cancel culture victim. And he's back. Quote, looks like I'm the newest member of the WABC Talk family. Details about show days and times come out next week. This will not affect my show on Compound Censored at all. Looking very forward to my triumphant return to broadcast radio in New York City. And thanks to everyone at WABC Radio. This Sunday, March 9th, 2025, is the day Cumia will make his debut on WABC at 8 p.m. He says, quote, some people tell you it's not a big deal. It's AM radio. Radio's dead. It's not the truth of the matter. He lauded WABC's radio ratings and management style. They're very cognizant of what the people want, comparing the station to his former satellite employers. You look at a place like SiriusXM, they're signing these Hollywood celebrities who know nothing about doing an entertaining show. They're very old school radio, he said of his new potential employer. They want to win. They want to make some noise. The radio star said he will continue his Monday through Thursday show on Compound Censored, along with the new gig. What's that got you up to now? Like 20 hours a week? Might have to slow down, buddy. This is just another sign that following President Donald Trump's re-election, that the culture has had enough of this shit. That's all I'm saying. Is cancel culture dead? After more than 10 years off the airwaves, New York City's 77 WABC Radio has announced that Anthony Cumia will join its weekend lineup with the Anthony Cumia Show. No matter if you love him, hate him, don't know who this back alley Tunisian night fighter is, never apologized, never gave up, just to be accepted by what's popular. Anthony Cumia did his part for free speech. It doesn't matter if you agree with it. That's why it's called free speech. What do you think about this? Are you excited to see Anthony Cumia back on the air and cancel culture collapsing around us? Or do you think he's a racist and he should be banned from humanity, like Bill Burr banned him from the Patrice roast? Leave a comment. Oh, you could still be saying, who the fuck is this? That's possible too. Let's get the fuck out of here. I hear Opie's podcasting from an elevator later.
What did I tell you last time about getting me mad? I try to be nice. I try to stay calm. You know, you did it. I have to say you do the best impression of me from anybody I ever heard. But I told you, don't toy with me. I'm very delicate.